Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. How are you doing tonight? I'm glad you're here. It's Friday night, it's dinner date night. That means we're in my kitchen, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna cook some good food. I have kind of a surprise thing tonight. I found this recipe and I thought it would be really good as like a side dish kind of thing. Anyways, there's two parts to this. We'll like it. Kelly, I see in chat, providing all the music we could possibly need tonight, starting with You Are My Sunshine, going on with Twinkle Twinkle, Row 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 Your Boat. Good job, Kelly. So proud of you. Listen, I could have done, you're not getting makeup tonight. You're just not. You're not getting makeup tonight. I'm here and we're making dinner. But you're not getting makeup tonight. Why? I'm too tired. Hi Fritz, how you doing? I am just not. I am too tired for makeup because it requires putting it on, making sure it looks right, and then after this is all done, it's only going to be on for this live stream, and then I got to go in and wash it off. That's too much for me tonight. It's just too much. I got other things to do. So, that's my excuse for not having makeup on tonight. Anyways, Kelly, you are especially going to like this this recipe because it includes something that you brought me. Lori says, "Hello, Kim. I made it. Wait. I made it. How are your babies? Hello, Oswald. All the babies are doing really well right now. I am so glad you're here, Lori. Angela's here. I made it just got out of the shower. All right. Well, I hope you didn't slip and don't slip and fall. Make sure you're dried off and dressed. I mean, dressed isn't a requirement. You know, Christina, she doesn't wear pants most of the time in her house. So I mean, you do you. I don't know where that went. That went somewhere. I'm not sure. Anyways, hi to Oswald. Oswald, can you say hi to Lori? Say hi. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. I'm Oswald. Come on. Mwah. Okay, can you jump down, please? Can you jump down? Thank you so much, sir. So, anyways, guys. It's only 106. Dang! It's cooled off here a ton. Like, it's gone from being like 100 degrees every day to all of a sudden being the high of like 80 something. Like low 80s. So it's actually cooled off here a lot, which is really, really nice. I'm really glad about that because it was just too hot. It was way too hot. Got my coffee. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I got my coffee. I've lived on this. I've lived on coffee and the couch. Yeah, it's okay. So, before we go into dinner, I wanted to address something. So, as far as the baby kittens are concerned, I know a lot of people would like to see them, would like to get to know them, and all that fun stuff, which it's not that I'm opposed to that. Because of the uncertainty of their future and the possible heartache, and I'm being realistic again. I'm being realistic. We already know that this is not something I'm telling you that you're gonna be like, oh, clutching my pearls. No, we all know this. I don't know that I want to invite everybody in the public to be watching the demise possibly of these babies. So I have decided not to make the videos about them public. Now, that being said, I will be putting them in members only. So if you're a member, you can follow along with the kitten's progress. You can make that choice for yourself. I am just letting you know ahead of time that I will be documenting their progress as well as the good, bad, and the ugly, and everything in between. Just so you know. So you can make up your minds as to whether you want to follow that progress, whether you want to get invested in that journey or not. But I just didn't feel it was necessary to put that out for the public, for just anybody. Because I kept thinking, what if there's somebody that's not in a good place and they stumble upon one of those videos because it's just out for public consumption and it's too much for them emotionally? That would feel really bad. What if a younger kid stumbles across one of those videos? Even though it's not made for kids, we're talking, like a preteen or something, or early teens, and they stumble upon it. Now they're faced with this mortality of kittens, and I don't think I need to do that right now. So, please, if you want to follow along with the kitten's progress and their story and what happens with them in videos, please make sure that you get a membership. You can jump in and join for as little as $2.99 a month. And I just want you to know that when you join in a membership now, that $2.99 a month is literally helping support me and what I'm doing with the kittens. And Angela, exactly. If I'm having a hard time that day, I can always watch another day. Exactly. Save it for another day when you're not having a bad day. That's exactly what I mean. Hi, Rissy. How you doing? Nice to see you. I see Nothing's here. Hi, Nothing. How are you doing? But yeah, get yourself a membership. That $2.99 a month literally is helping me do what I'm doing right now with these kittens and with, you know, the rest of the household. Mainly that money is going toward the kittens right now, though. You don't have to be a member. You can always turn on accept gifted memberships because we have really, really supportive people, really generous people that like to get in here and they like to gift memberships to people. So you can always do that. At the top of the chat, I didn't pin it, and I'll tell you why. Because when you pin it, it sits on my phone screen, like right across the middle of my phone screen, and then I can't see anything else. That's where it sits, and then everything else is blocked. So I can't pin it. But at the top of chat, there is a link where you can turn on accept gifted memberships. If you can't see it, just ask me. I will retype it into chat so that you can see it again. Barbara says, afternoon from California. I have been chosen. His name is Ransom. Tabby color. His spa day is Tuesday morning, August 5th. That's phenomenal. Congratulations, Barbara. I am so happy to hear that. I am so happy about that. That's great. Congratulations, honey. I'm sure you will have lots and lots of years of happiness with that. So congratulations, Ransom, too. Yes. Tiny Whiskers here. Hi, Tiny Whisker. How you doing? Nice to see you. So let's get into what we're making. And just so you know, at the end of dinner tonight, when dinner's all done, I will bring you guys. It's not that I won't show you guys the kittens at all. I will walk you guys out in the living room. I will let you guys see the new incubator and take a look at the kittens. I'm just not going to go into detail or long videos or videos directed just at the kittens in the public space. That's all I'm saying. So we'll still walk in there. We'll still take a look at the incubator, see how they're doing inside the incubator, and say hi to them at the end of this video so you can look forward to that. Or you don't have to if you don't want to. That's fine. But I'm letting you know ahead of time, and I will let you know before we do that in case you do not want anything to do with, you know, getting involved in the kittens. Yes, the spaceship, Kelly. You're one. I'm my emotional support spaceship. Oh my God, so funny. Heather, how you doing? Nice to see you in here, honey. I am going to be making. It's like a green bean something. I don't know. All I know is I am going to flip over and I am going to pull up the recipe because I have it on my laptop here. Okay, so what we need for this recipe, okay, is we need, and I got frozen ones, frozen green beans. I'm not sure how many yet. How is Chilla doing? Chilla is doing phenomenal. I actually got a notification that her adoption has been finalized. So her 7-day sleepover and trial period went so well, they have decided to make sure that they are keeping her forever. That is now her forever home. She is doing awesome, and I'm very happy, and I couldn't ask for a better outcome for that. So there you go. But the recipe says to use 4 of these, 4 12-ounce bags. We'll see how many fit in there. Yeah. Kim, when you can look at both sets of wait a minute. What did you say? Hang on. I gotta go back. Hang on. Of Chunky Pics, could you give me an opinion on breed possibly? Yes. Do me a favor. Is it on your channel, Angela? If it's on your channel, just tell me where, and I'll look. I'll try to remember to look it up. If I don't remember, hi Amy Lynn, how you doing, honey? Just email me, and I'll take a look at it. Okay? How about that? Can you email the pictures to me? Because then I won't forget. I don't know. I'm just trying to help. Okay, help me help you. How about that? Anyways, good. So it says 4 of these. We'll see. It's on your page. Okay, on my page. Now I know. Okay, I will look. Thank you very much for telling me that. I will check the page. Thank you, Angela. I will definitely do that. So we get green beans. The other thing we have is bacon. Am I going to fry up bacon? Julie, hi, Kim, better late than never. You are just in time, Julia. I'm just going through the ingredients now, honey. You are on time. That's what I do though. Just the little chitter chat, whatever. You know, the mindless talking I do at the beginning of these videos, so that some of you guys have a chance to get in here before we start doing the actual recipe. Nobody misses anything then. See, just for you, Julie, just for you. Anyways, you guys know I am not frying up bacon. I am not cutting up bacon and making bacon crumbles. So what do? Bam! Real bacon pieces. It says right there, real bacon pieces. It says real right there. Oswald, not right now, buddy. You gotta wait. No, Mama's making dinner. Mama's making dinner. Mama's so hungry. No, you gotta get down. So we got the bacon. We got the green beans. That's right. Yay for real bacon pieces. No, Oswald, you gotta get down. And then we also need brown sugar. We got our brown sugar right here, okay? And then we also need butter. It's in the fridge. I will get that when we need it. We also need soy sauce right here. And we need garlic powder. Yay. So, take these things. We're going to take the green beans. We're going to start pouring the green beans in here first to see how many we need. And then we will put the bacon. Let's just one thing at a time, right? Listen, I get ahead of myself a lot. I don't know why you guys don't monitor me more. You guys should really keep track of me more. It says tear here, but I don't see a tear here. I think they lied. Yeah, they lied. Where's my scissors? Hang on, I gotta get my scissors. I can't tear here. It says tear here, but I don't believe. There. Okay, so green beans. Don't do what I just did. Don't do that. I wish I could eat. Why can't you eat, Barbara? Why can't you eat, honey? Eating is fun. Why can't you do that? There's 1, 2. I think we're probably going to end up doing 3 of these. Because I don't think the 4th, well, maybe. I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, no, it's fine. Because you know what? The main ingredient is just the green beans. And everything else is just the bacon pieces and then a sauce that goes into it. Maybe a test or procedure. Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe. You're right, Angela. You're right. I feel so bad for Barbara now. Barbara. I'm in here making food. Barbara's like, I can't eat. Or not just bacon. I don't know. Maybe. You might be right. Okay, so we did do, in fact, 4. Look at that. That recipe knew what it was talking about. Go figure. I didn't trust. Just trust him. Okay, this one I can tear. Tear here. Yay! I did it. Oh, I see why. Kittens don't know how to. Doctor's orders, I use turkey. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, you do this with turkey. You can get turkey. Get turkey. Sorry. It smells so good. I love bacon. Okay, so I'm just taking the bacon because all we're doing is we're just sprinkling this over the top, making a nice little layer of bacon over the top. Okay? It says 12 whole pieces. I'm going to assume that requires this whole bag, or that means this whole bag. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Whole bag? Yeah. Why not? I mean, we love bacon, right? Bacon. Yep, whole thing. See, look at that. Taken to bacon. That's right. Listen, I love bacon, guys. I love it so much. So I'm just going to spread the bacon out, make a nice little even layer. Okay, even layer of bacon. There we go. Okay, now I got to get a bowl. Hold on. I got to get a bowl because we got to mix up the sauce. Put this right. The sauce, that dog commercial, it's bacon, keeps running through my head. I know, right? It's bacon. I love that. Bacon. No. Okay, so now, we put the beans in there, we put the bacon on top, and then we mix the rest of the ingredients in a bowl, and we pour it over this, okay? So what do we need? We need 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar. Okay, let's start with that. 2/3 of a cup. That's not what I need. Listen, we're gonna go fancy. Hi, Sarge. How you doing? 2/3. Hi, Toodlebuck. I can't see because I'm blind. 2/3. Okay, here's a third of a cup. Yay! Dave's here. Where's Dave? Dave's here. Hi, Dave. Ow, Doodlebug, you're hurting me. Doodles. Ow, Doodle. Honey, you're hurting Mama. That's Mama's skin. Can you let go? No, I can't pick you up right now, honey. I'll pick you up in a little bit. I promise. Hang on, I gotta see who jumped in here because I'm missing people. I don't want to miss. Dave's here. Hi, Dave. Dave, I'm making dinner. Dave. Hi, Dave. So anyway, so 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar. So, ready? All right, let's get this in here. And we're gonna pack 1/3 of a cup full of brown sugar. and dump it in the bowl. And then we're gonna do that again. I'm halfway to your house in Iowa. Are you coming down here? Are you coming on through? Like, are you gonna be here? Do you want me to save you some, Dave? I can save you some. Or are you in Iowa at a drag show or something? Not a drag show, a drag car. Racetrack. Not a drag show. That sounded yeah, David. Cheese Kelly, cheese. I know. You're gonna love the cheese. Hi, Mark. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us, honey. I could be there in time for dinner. Dave, come on down. Come on down. Making dinner. You're welcome. You're welcome to come down for dinner. You're always welcome to come down for dinner. My God, what am I saying? Not like you need a special invitation. Mr. Dave Madden. Okay. There. Now, next we need 1/4 of a cup of butter melted. So let me get my butter. All right. We got the butter, right? We got the butter. We got 1/4 of a cup. We're gonna scoop the butter. I don't know if this is right. Just listen. I don't know if this is right or not. Give me a cup. We're gonna put this in here, okay? Maybe. Come out. It's coming out. Don't worry. There we go. I got it. Yay! It came out. See. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave. I should probably tip you guys down a little bit, huh? So you can see. There. Okay, there we go. Now you guys can see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave for like 20 seconds to start because I don't want it to boil or anything. What? Okay. All right. While that's in there doing that, we also need the soy sauce. Okay? Soy sauce. We need how much? 7 tablespoons. I don't know if there's 7 tablespoons in here, but we're gonna get as close as we possibly can, okay? Is that tablespoons? Okay, that's tablespoons. Yay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. I think I only have 4. Listen, it's fine. It's fine, you guys. Don't worry. We got this. No. Okay, listen. That's all we need. I'm not splitting hairs tonight. Ooh, cheese. I know, cheese. What? Cheese. Yes, cheese, you guys. Okay, butter. Okay, the butter is melty. I can make my own recipe, you guys. Listen, if I don't have enough soy sauce, that's fine. It's okay. Everybody's gonna be fine with that. Okay, there's the butter. And then we need, oh, you know what? Listen, after I get this in the oven, I'm gonna show you guys. So I just realized I never showed you guys the actual cheese that Kelly brought down, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. There, that works. Deborah, wait a minute, hang on, I gotta say hi to somebody. Oh no, October 5th. Been a while since I watched a live. Hi October, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Thank you for jumping in here and saying hi to us. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody. You were more than welcome. Hey, hang on. You're gonna take a picture, Kelly. You're so bad. I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to you so that you can drool over it. That's hilarious. So rude. So rude, but so funny. Okay, so I am just going to mix this up real quick. Mix this sauce up. Yep, I am. I'm mixing the sauce, guys. As soon as I've got this all mixed and blended together, I am going to dump it over the top of this. How have you and the kitties been? October, we have been wonderful. We've been doing really, really well. All my resident kitties are doing really well. All of my foster kitties are almost gone. Oh, did she pop into the screen? Oh yeah, she's over here playing with the little thingy. You know, she's literally playing with that right now. Here, I'll let you guys watch her play with that for a little bit while I'm doing this. How about that? No, Oswald. Oswald, no. No, Oswald, no. Oswald, get no. Oswald, go. No, please stop, honey. Please stop. Please stop. No. No, honey. Little monster. Anyways, the foster kitties are almost gonna be gone. So Miracle just got fixed this week, and Miracle will be going home to her forever home on Monday. Pluto, you guys, Pluto got adopted by one of my coworkers out in Kansas City. And so Pluto is going in to get fixed on Monday. Yes, Pluto is going to get fixed on Monday. And then as soon as Pluto's done getting fixed, I will be taking Pluto out to his forever home. And that just leaves Uranus and Saturn to get forever home. How can I deny Oswald? Because I can't, listen, remember that one time when I let Sherlock up here and Sherlock stuck his foot right in my food? I can't, no, Oswald, stop. So yeah, Uranus and Saturn are the only ones. Is that a calico or a tortie? Are you talking about the little one playing? That is a calico. No, Oswald, stop. No, stop. Please stop. Oh my God, stop. Stop. Okay, now we've got that. I'm going to get a spatula so I can get every bit of this out of here. Where the heck is there it is. Is that my spatula? That's my spatula. So I can't see. I'm trying to see behind you guys. Okay, I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this all over. He's such a little, you're right, he is. He's such a little lover boy. Okay, so I am going to dump this all over this as evenly as I possibly can. And yeah, I have to be quiet in order to concentrate. It's kind of like turning the music down in order to look at directions in the car. Whatever. Okay. So, now this is in here. That's poured over the top of that. So now we're going to take this. I've already got my oven has already been heated up and preheated to 350. We're going to put this in the oven for 40 minutes. Okay? And then we will toss it together afterwards. All right. There goes that. Are you done? Done playing with the toy? I don't know what she's doing. Okay, so now that we've got that done, we've got time. So let's set the timer for 40 minutes. And then we will clean up and what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys the cheese. I'm going to show you guys the cheese and all that fun stuff. We'll check in with chat a little bit. Give me a second to put some stuff away here. Oh no, I need that. This can go put away. Oh, da, da, da. Watch out, Oswald. Watch out, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Get this stuff put away into the dishwasher so it's not just hanging out up here. Alright. So I was going to show you guys the cheese that Kelly brought. Hold on, I'm going to turn you guys a little bit now again. Okay, hold on a second. I am going to go back to here so we can check in with chat. Yeah, he does want to show, yeah, he wants to climb on my bare legs, yeah. Awesome about the adopt. Yes, my daughter had a tuxedo and he was a lover boy too. When he wanted attention, he would politely tap on you. That's so cute. I didn't see what's for dinner. Okay, so I'm making this green bean like dish thing, and it's kind of going to be the side dish to what I'm making on top of that. Not on top of that, but with that. So hang on a second. Let me tip you guys up a little bit because there. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I got this. Andrea, just stick with us. You'll see. You'll see. So I'm going to grab some of this cheese that I've been eating. Okay? I will show you. What? Sardia likes to get into the fridge every time I every time I open the fridge. She's like, yeah, in the fridge. Every time she wants to be in the fridge. Okay, so this is so hard to show you because it's inside these things. So this is the everything bagel one. I don't know, you can't even see it, but it's cream cheese. It's got all the toppings on it, all the way around, both sides. So that's that. And they don't look any different from each other. They look pretty much the same as each other. But this is the lemon, what was this one, Kelly? Lemon, whatever. It's the lemon one. It's really good too. And then this is the chili con carne. It's super good. Look at this. Look at all the flavor on that, you guys. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. Anyways, those are the cheeses, the cream cheeses that I have. They're super, super good. And then I also have these. I have this one. Lemon pepper, that's right. So there's Colby Jack or whatever it is. I don't remember what she said. It's Colby Jack, right? Yeah, Colby Jack and cheddar. But I have 2 of each of these. So, the thing that we're going to make with this dinner are hamburgers. Why? Because you guys know I love hamburgers. Burgers. Midwest pseudo hot dish. There you go, Heather. Let's go with that. Okay. So, and the reason Kelly is going to like this is because we are using some of her cheese. We're going to use some of her cheese for these burgers. Yeah! Smoked Colby and cheddar. I'm so jealous. Yes. So we are going to use the smoked Colby. We're going to use the smoked Colby for... Now I'm hungry. Thanks, Kim. You're welcome. But yes, here's the smoked Colby. We're going to use this for our topping on the burgers tonight. Along with... And some people like whole big regular tomatoes. I love Roma tomatoes. I always get Roma tomatoes and slice these up to put them on burgers. So Roma tomatoes on the burgers. I also like to use the Montreal steak seasoning when I make burgers in the pan. What are we doing, guys? Settle down. So I always use this because what is burger? Chopped steak, basically. Yeah. Cut the cheese and send me some. Listen, I will cut the cheese and eat some. Julie. Listen, Kelly and her husband, they'll take orders, man. I shouldn't say that though. Remember the pink sauce lady got in trouble for that because she didn't have certain things in place. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that's different. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have to go through FDA approvals and ship random. I don't know. I always do onion soup mix in mine. Well, here's the thing. Rissy. I am tired. In case you missed that part, I'm exhausted. So we're not making patties. I bought patties. Just saying. Oh, and just so you know, they're beef steak burgers. So you know what that means? Montreal steak seasoning goes on the burgers. Yeah, I always listen. I don't know why, but I have to. Whenever I do this with the bags, there's always that bubble. I have to pop it. It's just a habit. I always do it, so I just did it. I'm sorry. So, sleep. Let's talk about sleep while we've got a chance to talk about sleep. Because we've got 34 minutes for that. It's not going to take that long to do this. Sleep has been getting better. Slowly getting better. Slowly getting better. Trying to think. Baby bottle collapse in progress. Shut up, Heather. Shh. Sleep, don't know her. I know, I'm like reading. Listen, how are the 100 Acre Woods babies? So they're doing very well right now. They turned 1 week old yesterday, so they are 8 days old today. So that was kind of a hurdle. We're still not out of the woods. I hate to say that because it's kind of a 100 Acre Woods. We are not out of the 100 Acre Woods yet, by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm glad that we made it to a week. However, we've got a long ways to go. They've got a long ways to go. We still have no guarantees. Yes, their chances of survival are exponentially, higher now, but we still have lots of hurdles. How are the weights doing? The weights are still going up. I have been literally, when I'm not sleeping or feeding them, I am literally on YouTube watching kitten lady videos. My whole life revolves around kitten lady videos right now because she's got so many really good videos for neonate babies, which is what these guys are. Basically, if they were human babies, they would be in the NICU, and that's where they would stay for at least a few weeks. So that's what I am for them right now. I am basically the equivalent of the human NICU for them. But let me just tell you something. The incubator is an absolute game changer. And I can't say thank you to Sarge enough for the incubator. I really can't. That is literally just a game changer. It has made so much of a difference in caring for them, keeping them warm. They're now in their own biome, basically. They are in their own climate system. They have the spaceship is amazing. It has its own temperature. It's got its own little weather in there. Possible carried issues are next. Yes, Heather. And again, that's why I don't want to put them on the public videos or live streams too much, just because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know, Heather. Carried issues are things that we definitely are going to be contending with that we don't know about. Is it like a chicken? It is literally. I'm going to show you guys when we're done making dinner. I will show you guys the incubator, but it is an incubator. It's called a brooder, the brooder 6.0, because it is literally for kittens and for eggs, anything like that. But it's got its own weather system in there. I've got the temperature is where it's supposed to be according to the kitten lady videos. The humidity is set at 60. It's got can you give me the name of the incubator? Yes, it is the brooder 6.0. If you look up brooder 6.0, you will find exactly this incubator. What was I going to say? It's amazing. It has the ability to act as a nebulizer if any kittens were sick and needed to be in there. It has a port that I've got a tube running from the port down to a 1 gallon jug of distilled water, and that is now acting as the humidifier in there, so that there's a level of humidity in there for them, because being in that heat can dry them out and cause problems. So you need the humidifier in order for that to combat that part. But the incubator is absolutely phenomenal. It is life-changing. It is game-changing. Not only is it going to help, it's going to give these guys a better chance, but it will also help for future kitties. Yes. Yeah. So future kitties are going to benefit from that, as well as the little surrogate mom stuffy that we have, which they love. They love nuzzling up to it. They love snuggling up to it. It's been wonderful to have the combination of the incubator and that little surrogate mom. It's been phenomenal. I'm so happy to have those things. I am so grateful to have those things. Okay, thank y'all. Now enough of the warm and fuzzy shit. Back to business. You got it. Whatever you say, Sarge, you're the boss. All right. You're the boss here for that purpose. Just for that. Don't get carried away. All right. Hi, Lulu. Hello. How you doing? Can I walk here? No? All right. Cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do now. Suck it up and accept the praise. Yeehaw. That's right. I'm going to grab a plate. If I can grab a plate. Grab a plate. Yay. Okay, so we got a plate. I am going to get my bun out of here real quick, because I want to put this bag of buns away so that it's not taking up space on my counter, because I have limited counter space. You guys know that. I have a small kitchen. I have a small counter space. Okay, small counter space. Now, I am not going to cook all of these. I am literally only going to cook one of these. So the rest of them I am going to put in a container and put them in the fridge. Why? Because I will end up eating these one a day for the next 3 days. Okay? So I'm not worried about, I don't have to freeze them. I don't have to worry about that. I can just stick them in here and move on with my life. Because I will make that. I will make one of these every day for the next 4 days or 3 days after today. Because that's what I do. If I have burgers available with me, I make them. Nom nom nom. 2 and 3 can go in that little container. By the way, just so you know, I'm using my little containers that I got. Yay! Andrea, love. Okay. I saw Goose Creek has an everything is a bagel candle. Yeah, I've seen an everything bagel candle. I don't know about that. Candles? Really? A candle? I don't know about that. I don't know. No. Smell like garlic. That's what I'm saying. I don't know that I would want my house to smell like an everything bagel, guys. No. I'm thinking no. Okay, so I'm gonna let this heat up. While that's heating up, I am going to move this. I'm going to grab one of these. And Sarge jumps in here with 20 gifted memberships for Amber, Solomon, Ken, Scar Kitty Face, Nina, Cat Friend, Spirits Corner, Andres, Janice, Dazo, Rachel, Callie, Twigs, Suzanne, D. Bruce, Heart Paws, Hughes, Lewis, Exene, Cat Herder. Listen, thank you so much, Sarge. Thank you very much. I guess you could lie and just tell them to. Yeah, you know, I could. Yeah, somebody. I mean, you could lie. You could lie. Definitely lie. Hi, baby. Mwah. Oh, hello. Hi, Clover starts over. How you doing, honey? Nice to see you in here. So I'm gonna cut up this. Oh, thank you so much. That's just that many more people that are gonna have the opportunity to watch the kittens, if they want to. Twigs says, "Yay me!" Yay, Twigs! That was adorable. Ow, Lulu, those are my putties. You leave my putties alone. You got your own putties, boy. You got your own putties down there. You don't get my putties. He likes to play with my feet, and it's a game. So I'm going to cut hot Pebbles. Pebbles doing head bobs. Pebbles! Yay! I'm going to tip this down, guys, so you guys can see Pebbles. Okay. Hi, little P. Pebbles. Oh, little head bobs. Look at you, little head bobs. Good job, Pebbles. Good job. Good head bobs. There's a good head bob, honey. Hi, Sherlock. Ow. Ow. That was my skin, Sherlock. Please don't. Hi, little P. So I am going to put... No, Pebbles. Stop. Pebbles, no. No, you can do head bobs. Yes, I know, head bobs. Look at the head bobs. She's doing all the head bobs. Oh my God, how can the food not be good when you've got Pebbles blessing it with head bobs? I know, look at the head bobs. You do so good. Those are good head bobs. Mwah. These are beautiful head bobs. Yes, I had to come say thanks. Just got the alert on my tablet. Well, Twigs, congratulations on that one. Thank you so much, Sarge. Thank you for the gifted memberships. And congratulations to everybody that got one. Has anyone adopted a kitten who doesn't like to be pet? My orange kitten is sweet but hates to be held or pet. That's a good question. Does anybody have a cat that they adopted that all of a sudden they realize this cat does not like people or being pet? That's actually a really good question. So here is, oh my God, it smells so good. It's so good. Pebbles, what are you doing? Pee? No. Pee? No. Pebbles, you are literally standing. Pebbles. Pebbles! Pebbles! Pebbles, no! You get out of my cheese, chick. Cheese is not for kitties, damn it. Who doesn't love a good head bob? Oh, look at Pebbles. Sarge gave you $20 for the head bob, and Heather gave you $2 for the head bob. Oh my gosh, you got $22 for the head bob. Good job. Good job, P. Say thank you. Pebbles, can you say thank you? Turn around, say thank you. Say thank you. Look up, look up. Say thank you. Thank you. That's a good girl. Okay, can you just listen? I know what you're doing. You're getting closer and closer. You're inching close. Stop, please. I can't go anywhere to escape this. Stop. Okay, so I'm just yum. Thank you, Sarge. Thank you, Heather. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the super chats for Pebbles. Pebbles, everybody loves your head bobs. I love your head bobs. You're adorable. So I'm cutting really thin pieces of this cheese. No, I don't need all these pieces for the burger, but it's fun to eat because they're really good. Yeah. Don't tell the others. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, you guys are helping out. Good. Good job, Pete. I know. Hi, Andrea. She's doing so good. She's right now licking the bag that had the bacon in it. She is. She's licking the bacon bag. She's like, I'm gonna lick the smell right out of this bag. That's what she's doing. Yeah. Oh my god. It's so good. Okay, stop it, Cam. Kelly brought me so much cheese. It's like I think she wants me to just be like constipated. Yeah. I look forward to pick up Tigger. No, he just does face rubs. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna stick this half of a tomato in here with the cheese. Yeah. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Oh my god, it's so good. Nami cheese. Just all the nom-noms. Okay, all the cheese nom-noms. Which, like I said, I don't need all this for the burger. I can have some, like, no, yeah. No. Okay, so my pan is warmed up. I do have some oil in here to keep it from sticking right away. Because sometimes when you just throw a patty in there, it does stick to the bottom and I don't like it. Ready, set. I didn't want to get splattered. Okay, hang on. Kelly, don't forget to tell everyone the truth. I bought so much so you could freeze it and have some for future. I know, but then I gotta wait for it to thaw out when I want it. So I've just been eating it faster than it can go bad in the fridge. How about that? Yeah. Get a vacuum sealer. They're a game changer. I would love to get a vacuum sealer, actually. I always think, it's one of those things, listen, it's one of those things where it's like, is it expensive? No, I can get one really cheap. But when I get on like my Walmart app, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get this time. I don't do it because I look at it and I go, yeah, but I could use this for something else, like the kitties. And then I don't get it. Ah! Hang on. Kind of like I only have a 5-cup coffee pot because what the hell? Sarge, let me see here. 30 people watching times $5 plus 33% free. I think that they'll do on behalf of all the good folks here supporting this channel. Thank you so much, Sarge. Seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Hey, Rose, did you see that? Oh, thank you so much, Pumpkin. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. That was really generous. It was really nice. I so much appreciate that. I really do. That reminds me of the sleep thing. I was going to tell you guys about sleep. So sleep has gotten a little bit better. No. Pumpkin, stop please. No, you're doing it. You're inching. Stop inching. Stay. No, you guys stay. Sleep has gotten a little bit better. I've gotten, like a half an hour or so more each time I go to sleep. This morning, I actually got a whole 3 hours of sleep because we did a really big feeding at 2 o'clock. Like they all ate a lot. So I was able to let them go for 3 hours before they started making noise again. So yeah, I got 3 hours of sleep this morning. You have no idea how good 3 hours of sleep felt. Oh my God, it was absolutely like my life was changed exponentially after that 3-hour nap. No, Pete. Stop, please. Okay. Basically what I'm doing right now is I am searing the outside of the burger, and then I will turn this down, a lot, and then let it cook through, because I've got 18 minutes left. Oh, man. Yeah. So kittens have now that they're over a week old. So they are now able to go like 2.5 hours. I'm not pushing it. This morning was just kind of an oddball situation that they actually let me sleep for 3 hours. But I can start setting my alarm for like 2.5 hours now. No pee. Like 2.5 hours. And I'll do that like today and tomorrow. And then I'll make it 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I'll do that for the next couple days. So that by the end of week 2, because listen, remember, we're going, the first week was 0 to 1. Second week is now through the 2-week mark. By the time they're 2 weeks old, they should be extended out to 3 hours between feedings. Again, I am not pushing this one. I am not trying to, fast track them in any way, shape, or form, because I want them to have the best chance possible. So I'm taking this incredibly slow and doing this one little increment at a time. Hey, no, you can't have my cheese. Cheese is not good for kittens. Did you know, Pebbles, listen. Did you know that you are lactose intolerant? Yes, you are. You're lactose intolerant, my girl. That will make you know, it will stop creeping. It will make you sick. Kim, I've been thinking about you. I know it's a lot. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Andrea. And thank you, Andrea. I'm not going to say for what, but for including me in the festivities and letting me join for a little while. I fell asleep listening, but just know that I really, really appreciated that. I mean, that was really special to me, and I loved it. And thank you so much. I can't wait to listen again. That's just between, listen, that's just between me and Andrea, guys. Andrea. Thank you. But you still can't ship your husband here. No, you can't. Especially not now. I don't have time. I don't have time for him right now. I'm hoping that the next time I get to listen in, I won't be so tired and I'll actually be able to stay up and listen. But just know I fell asleep today. Yeah. Okay. So again, just letting that, I turned this down so it's like between the 3 and the 4. I've got the little dial that goes from low all the way up to high, and it's 2 through 8 in between. So right now, just to give you an idea, I've just got it sitting like right above the 3. So I'm just heating that through. Hi, Pea. It's a beautiful pea. She's a beautiful pea. Yes, she is. The beautiful peoples, the beautiful peoples. I would be a zombie if I had to. I know. Listen, I am trying so hard because I don't want to be a zombie. Here's what happens. Here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that if I let myself get too exhausted or too tired, or if I let it get to me, what'll happen is I will pass the hell out and sleep right through an alarm. So I'm trying really hard. That's why I haven't really had time to really talk to anybody or do anything, because literally if I'm not at work and I'm not feeding the kittens, I am literally doing litter boxes or feeding up everybody else, whatever, cleaning the house. I'm literally laying down and sleeping for like an hour, hour and a half. Why? Because I want to make sure that I am resting as many times as I possibly can to avoid turning into a zombie, to avoid the possibility of sleeping through an alarm, to avoid having some, really bad judgment on something, and then kitten is what, who suffers for it. So yeah, I've sacrificed pretty much everything else around me in my life in order to focus 100% on this. I am very fortunate, just so we know, I am very fortunate to have really good friends in my life. Christina, Kelly, Sarge, all you guys in my personal life. I've got really, really understanding and really good friends who are supportive and loving and caring, even though I haven't talked to them hardly at all. And they don't take it personally. They don't get all butthurt about it. They're just like, nope, we know what you're doing. You focus on that. We're here if you need us. Whatever. It's been so nice. That's what I mean by it. I've got great friends. I do. I have great friends in my life. I don't know what I would do without these guys. Just the moral support, just the understanding, just knowing knowing that I can do what I'm doing right now, and if I need them, I can call them, and it's not going to be an issue. It's not going to be oh, now you want to talk? I haven't heard from you in 3 days. Because a lot of people would be like that, and I've had friends like that in the past. So I just want everybody to know how much it means to me that you guys are here and supportive and not taking it personally that I'm just not going to be on the phone. This is the first time ever. My phone is usually on all the time, right? The sound is always on. You guys know I always forget to turn it off when I get into these things. If you notice, you haven't heard it this time. You know why? Because I finally shut my phone ringer off 2 days ago. My phone ringer has been off for 2 days. Because every time I laid down, it seemed like every time I laid down, the phone would ring. Stupid calls, like cold calls, dumb calls, like the automated, just stupid calls that I didn't need to deal with were coming in, and I'm like, I was getting so irritated. I'm like, no, I'm trying to sleep, leave me alone. I'm like, no, just turn the phone ringer off, Kim. So finally, for the first time ever, I shut my phone ringer off 2 days ago, just so I can make sure I get sleep and I'm not bugged. And my friends have not been mad about it when I don't respond to them right away. So thank you guys, all you guys, for being such wonderful friends, such caring friends and supportive friends. I really appreciate it. True people and friends understand life, and when you can, then you can. Yes, and my friends have been very supportive of what I'm doing, and they have allowed themselves to kind of take a back seat to where my focus needs to be without being hurt about it. They understand, and it's not that I don't care about them, it's just that I need to focus on this, and I need to put all my focus on this, and I will reach out when I need to reach out, because believe me, I do need to reach out occasionally. So I stop talking to myself. It's like having a bunch of newborns. It literally is, Julie. It literally is. Yep. And actually, to be quite honest, I've had 2 kids. They were easier. You know why? A, they weren't in the NICU, and B, even if they were, I wasn't the one in charge of the NICU. This is like a total, no, Pete, no, okay, now you're going to try to lick the grease. No, you got to get out now. You're going to make yourself sick, honey. I can't let her do that. Yeah, so my kids were easier. Way easier than this. So I'm putting a bunch of this cheese onto this burger. I already turned the heat off, or the burner off, but I'm putting the lid on here to let that cheese melt. Sherry, hi Kim, I'm a lurker. How you doing? Hi Sherry, how you doing? Nice to see ya. I'm doing great. How are you doing? How are you doing, my lurking little friend? Okay, so cheese is on the burger, that's melting. My bun is right here. My tomatoes are right here. I'm gonna grab listen, I'm not that person. Some people are like, oh, I need ketchup on it too. Man, I'm putting tomatoes on here. I do not need, hang on, talk about support. Kim, I sent 2 pictures of the blocks of cheese on the smoker for you and for you to send to Sarge. I wanna know reactions and response. Okay, I will do that. I will send those to him. Those kind of friends aren't real friends. No, you're right, Julie. The ones that just don't understand, that don't want to support you, and the ones that get all mad because you're not putting all your focus on them. No, they're not real friends. They're awful people. And I've had friends like that in the past. I've literally, not too long ago, I had to cut ties with a friend who was literally mad at me because I was going through some stuff, and I wasn't spending all my time reaching out to them and including them in what I was going through. Well, why didn't you reach out to me? I could have been there. I'm your friend. Blah, blah. You don't care about me? I'm like, you're making this all about you. Are you kidding me right now? I don't need this stress in my life. I'm going through enough, and now you're making it worse. Pebbles, no. Yeah. So I actually literally just had to part ways with a friend who I've been friends with for a long time because they tried to stress me out more by making everything about them. And I'm like, listen, I was going through something and I didn't want to talk to anybody. It has nothing to do with you. But okay, whatever, I guess we're done talking right now. That's sad, it sucks, but luckily the friends I have right now are very understanding and very supportive, so I'm grateful for that. I'm dealing with a friend mad at me because I'm not always visiting them, and they never visit me, and they're exhausting. Yeah. Lovey-Ann says, calm down, breathe, it's all good. Lovey-Ann, you're right. You're right. You are 100% right. Lovey-Ann, you are 100% right. I'm living on a lot of coffee right now. No. So, burger with smoked Colby cheese. Colby cheese. Look at that Colby ticket. Oh, look at All right, can you please? Perfect. Can you move, honey? Honey, you gotta move. Okay, I'm putting the hot stuff into the dishwasher so kitties don't touch it. And then I'm grabbing the bean protector so that kitties don't walk on hot stuff. Cheryl says, I'm very upset I had to say goodbye to my sweet Maggie May on Monday. She was 18 and had kidney failure. It was so hard to say goodbye. Honey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss. I am so glad that you got 18 years, though. That's amazing. And I'm so glad that you had that and you shared that and you were there to the end. That's so great. But I'm really sorry for your loss. It's really hard. I hope you find some healing soon. That was one of the problems I went through with that person I mentioned I had issues with on YouTube, Kim. Yeah, you know, it's difficult. It's difficult sometimes, especially when you jump on YouTube. It's hard. Not everybody is cut out for being on YouTube and doing this. Sorry I'm late. Made myself some soup. Good job, Jerry. Welcome in. How you doing? Okay, Pebbles, I said no. She's over here. Stop! No! Girl, she over here purring as she's licking the grease off that spatula that I just told her she can't have. She was my comfort when my husband passed. Oh, Cheryl, I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. So I am going to put my tomatoes on here. No, I'm not going to get ketchup because I just put tomatoes on here, okay? I don't need ketchup, got tomatoes. But I need this. Anybody know what this is? Butter lettuce, you guys. Butter lettuce. Butter lettuce is so damn good. Oh my God, I love butter lettuce so much. Anybody else have butter lettuce? No. It tastes so good. You can sit here and eat it all by yourself, all by its little lonesome. It's so good. I don't know why, but it's so good. Oh my God, no. I love butter lettuce, you guys. Anyways, I use butter lettuce for, I use butter lettuce for my burgers. I've used butter lettuce for my sandwiches that I make myself for work. Oh yeah, no. One of my favorite things in the whole world is butter lettuce. Now, say that a bunch of times, and it starts to sound funny after a while. Butter lettuce, butter lettuce, butter lettuce, butter lettuce. Not really, I'm a crunchy lettuce person. Oh, well, yeah, it's not crunchy. You're right. It's not crunchy. It's just butter lettuce. Yeah. Okay, so we got 5 minutes left on the oven. In those 5 minutes, I'm going to eat some of this burger. You know why? Because there is not a chance in God's green earth that I'm going to let this burger just sit here for another 5 minutes just looking at it. Hell no. No. Numb burger. Yay! For those of you that know me, you know, burgers are my jam. If you ever want to like bribe me, just offer me a burger. Oh my God. And the cheese. Kelly, the cheese is so good on here. Oh my God, the cheese is so good. It's so good I got the hiccups. Yeah. No. You can't have my burger, Pebbles. Pebbles is my kind of October. Pebbles is my kind of kitty. I love that. Oh, beyond. Oh my God, the cheese literally makes this a whole different burger. It really does. It's a whole different burger when you use that smoked cheese on here. Yep. So good. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna silently chew. Andrea, she said, look at my mouth get open after biting that burger. Oh my god, I have you playing on my TV, so Tim is watching too. He's giggling at audio. Hey Tim, I'm on your TV, I know I am. Look at that. Oh my god. Tim, the cheese makes this a whole different burger experience. Thank you so much. Watch out. Kelly said you ate silent. Okay. That's fair. Oh, it's so good. Julie says I need a burger. I know, peeps. No one wants to your cheeks. Oh, come on. She got cute cheeks. Pebbles, you got cute cheeks? She said, hell yeah, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Oh my god, you guys. Oh. Hang on. To be fair, in the last week, I have not been able to, I haven't had time or like the energy to get up and make anything. So my food has been either something I can grab quick, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which by the way is really good because I've been using the jelly that Kelly brought me. Like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some chips, or I ordered a pizza the other night. By the way, Pizza Hut has got something called the spicy Hawaiian pizza. If you like Hawaiian pizza, get the spicy Hawaiian. It's got jalapenos, onions, bacon, Canadian bacon, and pineapple on it. And it's phenomenal. I sat down and ate. I ate almost the entire large pizza by myself one night. There was only 3 pieces left. I ate them at work the next day. Making burgers tonight too. FedEx me a slice of that awesome cheese. Oh, it's so good, Lovey Ann. It's so incredibly good. So yeah, so this is made extra special because I haven't made anything to eat for like the last week. I've just been too exhausted. So this is the first meal I've actually come in the kitchen and made since last Friday night's dinner date night. And all we did last week was what? A salad? Oh, you've had that one, Mark? Oh yeah, it's so good. Woo! I swallowed a piece that was way too big. Barely got that one down. Happy? Little head bob? Little head bobs. I'm watching you and Furball's on. Yay, Furball's on. Hoover slower than 2 cams. Right? So you guys, don't forget, at the end of this month, actually I take that back, not at the end of this month, on September 1st, we will be doing a live stream from Furball Farm again. But this time it'll be, I'll have special guests with me. Yep. Hang on. Okay. Let's get this out of the oven. Ooh, it smells good. Oh, it smells nummy. It smells real nummy. Okay, Pete, you're gonna have to get down. Come on. Thank you. Now we got hot stuff up here. I need this back. All right. I am just going to spoon some of this up. We're going to try this out, see how good this is. Like I said, this is one of those things, I just happened upon it on Facebook. And I was like, you know what, that looks kind of good. I want to give it a try. So that's what we're doing. We're giving it a try because that's what we do here, guys. We try things. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, yo, Lori, I'm looking forward to that too. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have so much fun at Furball Farm. Like I said, I'm going to have special guests there with me. Woo! Love your fur this way, Kim. What? Oh, you mean my hair? You like my hair? This is my Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies look. I don't know. This is really good. It's like because of the brown sugar and the soy sauce. Who's your special guest, Lori? You're gonna have to wait to find out. It's a surprise. But yeah, I will be in Minnesota at the end of this month because I'll be going up there to visit my dad, go to the state fair, and then to go to Furball Farm. And yeah, I will have a couple special guests with me. Oh, thank you, Angela. I'm sorry I didn't see that. I'm sorry, but thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, this was listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been laying on the couch all day. Okay. I got up and I looked at the time and I was like, oh God, I gotta get ready. I walked in the bathroom, I looked at my hair. I had most of my hair going one way, some of it going another way, and they were going this. It was bedhead to the extreme. I was like, well, that's not a good look. So I literally slicked it with some water and some spritzy stuff. Made it all feathered, all cutesy like, and I was like, well, now I just feel like I'm Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies. But that's okay, because she's pretty sexy and hot in that movie. Yeah. Yeah. So with the brown sugar and the soy sauce in here, it's like a sweet and savory. It's September 1st. Got to put it on my schedule. Yes, it will be September 1st. That's Monday, right? Yeah, the Monday, because I'm going on the 29th, which is Friday. Going to the state fair on Saturday the 30th. 30 days has September, April, May, and November. Yeah, August has 31 days, so 31st is Sunday. Monday would be the 1st, yes. Hey, so Kim got the condo at Furball Farm and started visiting. No. I'm not going to tell you what part of that is no, but just no. And Fritz's guess, no. And I'm not going to tell you what part of that is no, but I'm not telling you even if you guess it, you guys. You have to wait and see. Oh my God, this is so good. This is really super good, you guys. This is so good. This is like a sweet and savory with if you like green beans, I think you'll like this. Definitely. And it's a really good combination with the burgers. Gotta go. Have to change my iPad. Sorry. Bye, Lori. Have a good one, honey. That was really good. I do need to get the lid though for that pan so that I can put it away so that my cats don't try to eat it because they will. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna have to take some of that over to Christina. I think Christina will like this. Yeah. Hot. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. No, I'm gonna put it in the I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I need the microwave in a while. Oh, fridge. Shoot, I don't got any room in the fridge. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Gotta move up things. Hang on, guys. I know. Hang on. So bad at this. Listen, if you think it's bad that I get on here and I just disappear off screen on you guys a bunch of times, imagine visiting me IRL. I'm a bad hostess with that too. I'll be like, all right, you guys entertain yourselves. I gotta go for a little while. Okay, bye. Condo? Oh yeah, so I don't know what is it, a condo? Lori, oh no, Lori left. Shoot. I thought it was just the I thought they had the Airbnb there. My brain went to cat condo automatically. Listen, I don't blame you. I didn't know they had a condo. I dropped a green bean. That's okay. Oh my god. So speaking of which, Jerry, I'm gonna put this in the microwave right now. You guys want to see the beebs? The little beebs? Let's go see the little beebs, guys. All right. Turn you guys around. Okay, so we got, who we got? We got Peebles, of course. We got Lulu, who's been hanging out. That's going to get the bean. Yeah, eat the bean. Good job. We got Marbles. Hi, Heads and Booey. We got Tater Tot over here on top of the little bins. Hi, Tater Tot. We got Perfect here on top of the garbage can. They love sitting on top of that garbage can. I don't know why. We got Amber. Amber, can you say hi? Hello, beautiful Amber. Hello, pretty girl. She's like, what? Check out my hair. My hair's growing back. Yes. We got Sherlock over here. Yes. Kitty's on my bed. And my bed has not been slept in by me in over a week. All right, guys, let's go see kitties. Hang on. First of all, if you look, let's see if I can zoom in. Right here, right here, on top of that kennel. That is all the kitties in here. I love huddling up there and sleeping up there. It's adorable. Okay. Sirdoc, hello. We got Hazelblatt. Hazelblatt. Hazel. Look at Mama. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Mibbit. Hello, Mibbit. Okay. We got Tiny Whiny down here. We got Mr. Marcel Lewis up here. We've got Oswald in here. Feline down here. We got Princess right here. Hi, pretty pretties. We got Sargia up here laying on my blanket. Hi, Sargia. Can you say hi to Papa? Say hello, Papa. Hello, Papa. I'm doing so good. Sargia is 1 pound, 15 ounces. She has 1 ounce left to go before she is 2 pounds. Yay! Oh, Figaro just showed up. Okay. Now, you ready, guys? Ready, guys? There it is. There's the incubator. Andrea, glad I was able to watch for a while and say hi. I will see you on the next one. Have a great night, everyone. Kim, keep getting your much needed sleep for yourself and those kitties. Thank you so much, Andrea. See you later, honey. Yes, Christina has her kitty, Mila. Mila and Amber are like twinsies. So here's the incubator, guys. Like I said, there's a little tube that goes in here. It comes out and down, and you just poke a hole in the top of a bottle or a gallon jug of water, distilled water. It has to be distilled water, guys, just so you know. And they just feed that in there, keep it lower than the incubator itself, and the pump actually just pulls it in there and creates a humid area for the kitties. Hi, Tiny Whiny. Can you stop? Hang on, we gotta see the kittens. Hold on. Okay, so this is how it looks. This little thing right here slides up, and here's kitties. They have their little neckties on now. So this little yellow one right here is because that's Pooh. Back here we have a gray one on one. That's Eeyore. One of them has a brown one that is Owl. The orange one is for Tigger. And the pink one is for Piglet. So all the kittens. Oh, are you over here by yourself? Do you want to go back here? Okay, so hi. Want to say hi? Here, say hi. Hello. Hello, this is Pooh. Here. Here, go back here with your brothers and sisters. I know, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. But yes, there's the babies. They have their little stuffy. And here is, why is the humidity so low? Humidity is supposed to be at 60. Okay, so here's how this works. There's the temperature. So I've got it set at 86 right now. Because from a week old to 2 weeks, they should be at 87, and then you work them down slowly to 85. Week 3, or from 2 weeks to 3 weeks old, you're going to work them from 85 down to 80. The humidity should be staying right around 60% at all times. So I have the ability to set all these things, close this, and now they're in their little biome of their own special weather. They're crawling all over each other right now. Oh, guys, don't crawl over each other. Be nice. Be nice babies. Hey, why are you? Hey, don't stand on top of your brothers and sisters. You guys be nice. Here. There you go. I gave you some room. Okay. So yeah, so there's all the babies. There's their incubator. Again, Sarge, thank you so much for this amazing, amazing thing. This is so awesome. For whoever was asking about the name of it, this is the name. It's the Care Cradle Pet Brooder 60. And this says Curatal. So, and it is an RCOM product. So if you want to know where to find more information about this, the Kitten Lady has tons of information. She has an actual video about incubators, and this is the incubator that she has for small kitten litters. There's also one that's the Pet Brooder 90. That one is about twice as wide as this one. Debbie says they shouldn't need this in the summer. They would be fine without it. I had one kitten and it had so tiny in the winter it survived without a heater. Debbie, this is the thing. It's not that these kittens are literally, I got them when they were 16 hours old. We're giving them the best chance possible. I have my AC going in my house 24/7 because I have a hard time with the heat. So I don't want them getting drafty. I don't want them getting cold. And I am going to do everything and anything in the world I can do to make sure that they have the best chance possible. So yeah, this is necessary. You don't have to do this. Feel free to not do this on your own. That's fine. You take care of yours the way you want to. This is how I'm taking care of mine. But the Kitten Lady has an entire video of all about incubators and stuff. But yes, the 90, nope, you do not jump on the, nope, we don't. That's one thing I've been trying to keep these guys from doing is jumping on it. No, Tater Tot, we don't jump on it. The 90 is about twice as wide as this one, and it is meant for bigger litters of animal, like puppies. It is big enough also so that you can put an actual litter box in one side and then the bed on the other. Don't roast them. Debbie, are you serious right now? Please think before you speak. Nobody is roasting anybody. This is literally the incubator that the Kitten Lady suggests and uses in her own home. I have literally got this set to the settings that she and UC Davis in California suggest for kittens at the ages that they suggest them for. No worries. Don't roast them, Jesus Christ. Glitter Angel, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you. So yeah, so they're doing great. They're doing awesome. They're really happy. And I'm really happy for these guys to have this. Not only that, but like I said, going forward, this incubator is going to help me be able to effectively save more little ones in a better way. Hi, Oswald. Yes. Hi, Oswald. So there you go. There's the kitties. There's an update on the kitties and the incubator. Again, Sarge, you're the man. Thank you very much for the incubator. I really appreciate the support in helping me take care of the kitties a little bit better. Thank you. Let's see, more kitties in here? Yeah. I think that's it tonight, guys. I'm going to get out of here because I am going to, listen, I'm not joking you when I say this couch has literally been my bed. This has been where I've lived for the last week. I've literally been on this bed for a week, and I have not, I've not gone to my room. I haven't anything. I've just been on this bed, on the couch. You know why? Because I don't want to be in another room away from them. Why not? Because if God forbid they start squawking because they want food quicker than I have an alarm set for, I want to be able to hear them. I want to be able to hear them if they make noise. I want to be able to be right there if something happens and I'm needed. I just don't want to be in another room. I can't stand being in another room from them, especially going to bed. So I've chosen to do this. This is not something that's required of me. There's nothing in the rule books that says I can't sleep in my bed. I have decided to sleep on the couch next to them because that's just where I feel comfortable, and that's the only place I'm going to be able to get any sleep. I'm only kidding. I know you wouldn't do that. Well, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that, because I was just going to say, I didn't know you were kidding. I was kind of like, really? There's somebody in here that actually thinks that I would harm the kitties? So I'm glad you said that, so thank you. And I will get a little defensive over things like that, because I've literally lost so much sleep. I've put so much time and effort into these guys, so I'm a little defensive when it comes to how I'm taking care of these guys. I have lived on my couch. I have done nothing but watch Kitten Lady videos. I have done nothing but search the internet. I have lost time with my friends in the last week. I have sacrificed so much to put everything into doing the best I possibly can for these guys and learning everything I can possibly learn. Here's the thing. I don't pretend to know everything. You know why? Because I don't know everything. I've been doing nothing but learning and educating myself on these guys every second. Yeah. So yeah, there's a little part of me that gets real defensive when it comes to this, because I've literally sunk everything. Heather, thank you so much for the $3, honey. Thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. I so appreciate it. That was awesome. Thank you. But yeah, so forgive me, you guys, if I don't take something, if there's a joke and I don't get it and I get defensive, please forgive me. Lack of sleep and a lot of time I've put into this, guys, and a lot of sacrifice I've made to make sure that they survive. And so yeah, they do look listen, I'm telling you what, it has, every time I open that little lid to get them out to feed them, and I feel the absolute, like, perfect temperature, because I stick my hand in there and I'm like, God, it's so comfortable, it's so cozy, it's so warm for them, and I'm just like, oh my God, it makes me so happy every time I reach in there and I feel that, I'm like, oh, they're thriving, they're doing good, yay. Thank you so much for all the support, you guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. You're doing amazing. They look good and comfy, healthy. You're awesome. Yes, we've got a lot of hurdles still to make it over. We are not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination. Anything could go wrong. It's okay, Debbie. That's why I'm explaining. If I am a little defensive, I hope you understand why. And thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your concern for the kitties. I really do appreciate it. I do. I have lack of sleep and a lot of sacrifice. Kim, keep doing what you do. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. All you guys' support. But I'm going to feed them now. If you want to, I think tomorrow I'm going to do another members only video. So stay tuned for a time. I don't have a time yet. Fritz, you always ask me for a time. I don't know a time yet, just because I don't know how things are going to go tomorrow. Again, listen, with the uncertainty of the kittens, it's one of those things where I can't really give you a time, because God forbid anything happen and I can't meet up at that time. So just pay attention to the channel tomorrow. I'm going to do another members only video where we will do a little bit more saying hi to the kittens. I will be pulling them out. We'll be doing a feeding. We'll be doing the stimulating to go to the bathroom. We'll be doing all that stuff. Angela says make sure you're hydrated too, Kim. Thank you so much, Angela. I will, honey. But yeah, so stay tuned tomorrow. Member up for as little as $2.99 a month. That helps us incredibly, and you'll get access to a little bit more in-depth videos with the kitties. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.